Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Let me just say, if you've been traveling Interstate 81 north and you've seen a plane on top of a building, guess what? That's a brand new outfitter, brand new store that's opening. It's called Outdoor Insiders. Steve Rezegi is in charge of the archery and the whole program there, and he's given us a tour.
So we're in New Milford, Pennsylvania, and this is a hunting store, and this is designed to bring people from the community to come in and have all of their outdoor needs serviced.
And there's no doubt that this is your building, because there's something on the roof.
Sure, we have a plane on our roof.
It's a float plane.
It sure is, yep. And that's almost how the company was originated. He went on a hunt to Alaska, and basically he used Sitka gear, and he found out that that was the main reason that I was so successful, based on its durability, how light it was, how it deferred water. So he just enjoyed it, the heck out of it, and it was on that experience to Alaska how this was kind of created, this place.
So you can't miss the building.
Yeah, it'd be hard. Yeah, this building's almost 20,000 square feet, and we have a indoor 30 target 3D range. We have an outdoor course that people can walk through. We have a 20-yard paper range, and we have a full service carrying Under Armour gear, Sitka clothing line. We have Ariat boots, Georgia Boot Company, just to name a few of the brands that we carry here. Yeah.
So when you walk in, there's an awe factor. Tell me about what's behind us.
So we have a giraffe behind us, and the owner does nothing kind of small scale, let's say. And so that's actually his son's giraffe. And so he created this place for that prime example, for the children, for kids to come into this place and see stuff like that, or just to be an enjoyable place to come shoot their bows.
A lot of plains animals behind it too.
Absolutely, yes sir, yep. We have, most of the animals in here are actually harvested by his children, yeah.
It is definitely a work in progress as well, right?
Absolutely, no, and there's, we have a lot of plans for the future, but right now we have the coffee shop, we have the full service pro shop where you can have your bow A to Z tuned up, put together, built for you specifically. We're not really sure what kind of outdoor gun range we're going to have, if we have one in the future, but we also have a gun room. People for that have those desires as well to go into the gun room. But yeah, we can't wait for the future.
All right, so Steve, what is this?
So right here we have our 20-yard indoor range, and we are going to be hopefully hosting NASP shoots for the school system. We have our line set. This is the 20-yard line here for people. Basically where you get your bow started. I will do most of my tuning in here. So somebody will be coming in wanting to get their bow paper tuned, so I would bring them in here and we go through the whole process, making sure that arrow's flying great for you.
I've also found that fitting a bow to somebody has to include shooting.
100%.
Right? So
like
you can't just say, I'm taking this out of the box and I'm doing it, right? So you'll be right over that person selling it to them like that?
I will be. From start to finish, that bow is going to be built for you, because the bow that I give to you, to my friend Jeff, is not going to be the same bow. It could be the same bow, but how we design it, how we almost customize it for you is going to be completely different.
And brand new yet, so you're getting ready to poke some holes in paper.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That's awesome. What's next? Let's go on our tour. All right, Steve, so where's this? Oh, look at this.
How about it?
Where are we?
Well, we might be in Africa, but this is also our gun room.
Okay.
And this is Tristan. He graduated with high honors from the Pennsylvania Gunsmith Academy.
No kidding. So you've got a gunsmith on duty.
We sure do.
That's awesome. So this is for sale, and are you going to be able to shoot them, target them in, that kind of stuff too?
So for right now, no shooting the guns here on the premises. That's hopefully a thing in the future we have. But yes, you'll be able to buy, purchase. We have guns, ammo, and we hope to be able to do a lot of your gunsmithing needs as well.
And remember, work in progress. So
right,
when I come back, we'll see something different.
I hope so, man.
This is awesome, and nice and neatly set up around, what's that? A water buffalo, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look at this place.
So this is our 30 target range. This is 40 yards, and we are hoping to have leagues and a lot of other kids events in here.
Wow, that's all I can say is wow. So you have animals of all kinds, so you don't have to go to Africa or to Alaska to shoot a caribou or whatever, right?
No, we are multi-continental here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so now we've got Sasquatch over here, right?
We found him.
Yeah,
he agreed to do a part-time deal with us. Yeah.
There you go. So the uniqueness of this is that rain or shine, whatever, you could come here and shoot 3D. But you're also telling me that there's a membership kind of thing you could get.
There sure is. Yeah, we offer either individual or family membership, and what that's going to provide is you're able, during hours or after hours, you're able to actually use a fob system to get in that door, kind of like a gym, and you would fob in. You'd have access to this range till 12 in the morning, 12 a.m. Bring your friends or what have you, if they also have memberships, and shoot.
Wow. So the second shift of work gets to come in and shoot a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, because I just know that there's a lot of hard-working Pennsylvanians that want to be able to shoot, and they have families. I have a friend that just basically said, as soon as my wife goes down with a baby, I want to come and shoot.
Yeah.
And that's really neat.
Wow. Hey, let's go up to one of these targets. I'll get a little tip from you. How's
Sure,
that?
absolutely, yeah.
So here's one of your 3D targets. So
Sure, this is
you're
one
the
of our-
pro, You're
yeah.
the pro staff guy here, and I'm assuming you've harvested quite a few deer with your bow and arrow.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Tell me, where should somebody plan on shooting, and the best way to position for that?
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking at vitals on a whitetail. This is fairly similar to what you would see or what you would want to aim at when you're in the woods and you have a nice buck or a doe come up to you. And so this, I mean, here, just for if you're actually out hunting, this would be right behind the front shoulder. As they say, you go back a couple inches from the front shoulder, and this is the lung and heart area of that animal.
Okay. And of course, practicing, you should practice whatever your environment is. If you're going to be sitting or you're going to be standing, and I also see a shot up above us, shooting down like you would from a tree stand.
So we have that set up so you can shoot from that elevated position on the ground, but also we have targets you can actually shoot your broadheads at. And I think one of the most important tips I can give somebody is to practice with what they're going to use to hunt with.
Okay.
A lot of guys will go out just using or practicing with their field points all summer, but they never screw around their broadhead. And sometimes, depending on either the bow, if the bow is tuned correctly, or if the broadhead is how it's built, it might not fly like your field point. We're trying to create a destination location, whether it's for your friends, your family. We're gonna have Friday night fires. We have a fireplace outside. We just want to create a place for people to come hang out.
2 weeks from now, archery season starts, and you're having a grand opening. Tell me about it.
Sure, yeah. So September 30th, we're having a grand opening. Actually, the Friday, we're having Adam Sanders come in here for a country music concert. We're really excited about that. And then on Sunday, following the first day of archery season, we're gonna actually have an archery tournament. So for kids of all, from kids all the way up to adults, doesn't matter how old, we're inviting them to have, we're gonna have in our 3D range, it's gonna be 30 targets. We're gonna keep score. We're gonna have awesome prizes at the end, and hopefully we'll have a huge turnout for that.
Wow, what a building. How about those mounted animals? And of course, a lot of space to do a lot of shooting. Good luck, guys, in the future with your business. If you want more information about that, you can go to theoutdoorinsiders.com. We're gonna take a short break and we'll be right back.